Hey, what's up? I got some more lore content for you guys. I want to start off by saying that speedrunning in video games is a very interesting topic to me and something that I've personally enjoyed watching for a long time. Many of you have probably seen awesome games done quick over the years, or maybe more recently, some Minecraft speedrunning. There are great communities revolved around playing video games as quick as possible, and I wanted to bring the same energy to Legends of Runeterra. In this video, I'm going to talk about my background a little bit, explain why this topic is worth a discussion, explain the rules of the run, and even showcase an example one with commentary. Before we hop in, if you're new, please consider hitting the subscribe button to stay up to date with my content. The road to 5K is going strong and I need all the help I can get, so it'd be awesome if you joined. I also stream on Twitch often, so check me out over there if you're looking for live gameplay. With that, let's get into it. So, a little bit about me for anyone who doesn't know. I've been a competitive card game player for quite some time. I hit Legend in Hearthstone multiple times, and Master Tier in Legends of Runeterra during every single rank season so far, peaking rank 1 once and doing well in both tournaments. Side note, I've also hit Master Tier in League of Legends and in Teamfight Tactics, so saying I enjoy competition would be an understatement. One of the things I've never gotten into is speedrunning. Like I mentioned earlier, I always enjoy watching speedrun content to see how players either play the game as intended but very fast, or completely break the game with glitches and out of bounds runs. This idea hit me after I completed my first Braum run in the Lab of Legends game mode. I got Von Yip's power early, buffing all of my 1-cost units, then picked the Legion Saboteur Katarina package. After a few very fast rounds against the AI, I got another Von Yip power and even more 1-drops. I absolutely destroyed the run, and looking back at it, it was probably a 20-ish minute run, or maybe even sub 20. This got me thinking, how fast could I actually play, pick powers, cards, and calculate damage while being blessed by RNG in order to achieve fast or optimal runs? Flash forward a few days, I downloaded a timer and decided to try it out off stream. I recorded the game and will be using it for the example run later. After completing the run, I realized how much fun it actually was. I immediately wanted to try again and pick different powers or try different strategies. I think the replayability of the labs boosted this mentality. But that's enough about me. I want to bring up a few points as to why this deserves a discussion. First and foremost, it's fun. It's as simple as that. It's another way to enjoy Legends of Runeterra. Secondly, it has both casual and competitive viability. You can play over and over to beat your own runs, or you can challenge someone else and try to get the fastest run for that champion against them. Thirdly, there's a lot of room for creativity and optimization. Things that were not originally thought about in the labs will now be more powerful because the whole goal is to beat the AI as fast as possible. The fourth thing is that it generates content for streamers or YouTubers to make videos about. And the final thing that I want to add is that it could generate an entire new wave of players and create a small sub-community within the game. Adding all these together creates a recipe for success in my mind, and I'm super excited to share it. Next, I'll quickly explain the rules. Firstly, you need to grab a timer. I personally used Live Split. It only took me about 15 minutes to figure out after watching a video tutorial. I'll link the website in the description below. After that, go to the Lab of Legends game mode, and the timer starts after you select your champion when you press the play button. You can quickly retire runs and restart the timer until you find a satisfactory first power. The split changes whenever the killing blow is dealt to the AI, and the timer ends when Victor is dealt the death blow. That's all there is to it. Play fast, play hard, and enjoy. Alright, so let's get into the run itself. So I'm picking Misfortune for this practice run. I see Domination early, get to rally every single turn. That's a really good speedrun power in my opinion, because you get to attack every single turn rather than waiting for your opponent to play out stuff, and then you can like generate a lot of good times by using this power. So we start off with pretty good hand. I want to keep all of that and then play one of my 1-drops immediately. I pick Prowling Cutthroat because it has Elusive and Fearsome, so spiders can't block it. Gets in nice little cheeky damage early rather than being blocked and take up animation time by my Jagged Butcher, if I were to play him instead. Now I get to attack again, so I get to do a pretty sick play this turn of attack, and then play double Jagged Butcher Plunder, so they're both 3/3s. Yeah. Skip the block. Play, and then we get to play Misfortune on the very next turn. Nice, top decked another one. So that is Make It Rain in case we need to cheese out one more damage to the Nexus. Well, we're going to get a full block here for the most part, and a Vile Feast. Now this is really annoying. This takes up a little bit of my time, and I lose my 1-1. But I get to attack on his next attack turn anyways, so it's just basically a go next. Here, of course, we're going to play the Island Navigator or the Make It Rain. Both are good options. I go with Make It Rain because it's just faster. And he has so much stuff on his board that if I play Island Navigator and attack, the animation's just going to take forever. It didn't end up mattering since he played Crawling Sensation as well, so he just filled his board again. Get these out of the way. Coming up on 2 minutes on spiders. I think I should have blocked there, but I was just playing as fast as possible. Just get the animation out of the way. Now we're done. I'm done messing around with this guy. I'm going to open attack after playing the Navigator. Don't really need to do Scout Attack because that takes up extra time. This should be exact lethal here. Boom, boom, boom. There we go. It's a 217 spiders. On average, I was getting somewhere between like, 210, 230 on spiders with the faster style decks. So I think this is somewhere around average. So we quickly pick here. We got, come on, let's go client. Okay, Demacia, that looks kind of fast. Let's go with that. The other two options are a little bit slow in my opinion, so I decided to go with Demacia. Especially with Bright Steel Protector is really nice. Lets you attack on the turn that you give barrier to MF without her being like at risk of dying, so you can keep her developed. And mulligan the late stuff, keep Prowling Cutthroat because it's a really good 1-drop. Just gets in that cheeky damage early. The Shadow Isles line only has 10 HP on the AIs, so a little bit of damage, especially on elusive units, they go a long way, to be honest. Okay, I get the attack token. Gonna play Hired Gun. I'll most likely attack right here, Hired Gun, grab Mist Wraith. Boom, boom, empty board for MF to come down on attack 3. Pretty good. Swing with everything. Don't really care if MF dies. I'm just trying to deal damage. Looking back at it, I probably should have withheld her just so I could develop next turn because my hand is looking pretty bad. If I had anything to play in my hand, then this attack is good. Oh, but we top decked it, so it's literally perfect. That's what I would have done anyways. Navigator. Get something decent. No. Don't block. Takes up time. Attack, attack. This puts his units at 1 HP. So they die to trades, and they would also die to Make It Rain in case I didn't feel like attacking. But I'll attack real quick. What I was thinking at the time is I can just play Razor Scale Hunter, and that's like good damage since he's going to be attacking twice. So I should be good this turn. But he plays a 5-mana 4/4, which is really annoying, just kills my guy outright. I waste time scout attacking when I should have just attacked with Razor Scale and Cutthroat at the same time, so I have to play through this animation again. That definitely lost me a couple seconds. Alright, I should be able to close it out this turn. If I don't, I'm literally inting in my opinion. Yeah, open attack. No Vile Feast, no Withering Wail. Awesome, cool. That's race done at 5 minutes and 2 seconds. Looking back at it, could have been a little bit faster, which, hey, it's really cool. This is my very first recorded run, so there are going to be mistakes, but it's really awesome to look back at it and see like some optimizations that you can do. But, you know, while you're actually doing it, you have to play so fast. So I see Archangel Staff MF. Yeah, we're going to go with that. So I can do more aggressive early plays. Back to back for a little bit of burst damage. Pretty good pick. Get through that quite fast. Now going to our first boss, Thresh. The boss of the Shadow Isles. Thresh can either be a really fast boss or a really slow one from what I've seen. If you can get it on the fast side, then you save a bunch of time later. So quickly get rid of those things, trying to keep my early game. You aren't going anywhere. Yeah, click that, get out of the way. The bosses like want to talk to you for some reason. It's really annoying. Yeah, click the box, make them go away. Okay, he didn't play anything, which is nice. No Vaults of Hellia animation. Because Vaults of Helia gets really, really annoying. Has to drag the thing from the deck, place it on the field, play the animation of the spooky mist going everywhere. He just didn't play the first couple turns, so that's really good for me. Got the Archangel's Misfortune coming out. Maybe I should have done Make It Rain there. Yeah. I don't think it would have mattered either way. I think I would have gotten in 1 extra damage if I Make It Rain first. Because Butcher would have plundered. Oh, that didn't matter. Exact lethal. So that's a really fast Thresh. That was attack 3. 1 minute 30-second Thresh. You can't get much better than that. I think I got really lucky. He didn't draw like the proper cards. That is like the fastest Thresh I've ever seen, actually. Alright, going into the Freljord line now. I see Nature's Revenge. Oh, insta-pick that. Let's go. Sure, salvage. The other 2 things are kind of slow. So now we're in Freljord. We have to fight Hunters into Scars into Sejuani. Oh, Hunters are really, really annoying. They've been a run killer for a few of my runs on stream. They take so long and they want to attack you every single turn since they're giving your units vulnerable and like frostbiting and stuff. But we got another nice early hand. I get to open multiple Prowling Cutthroats throughout the run. And now I have a sapling every single time I get an attack token. And you know when that is? Every single turn, because I get to rally on every turn. It's awesome. Super, super good combo, I think. Now if I got Von Yip's power on top of this, my sapling would be buff. I'd get 1 every single round. Oh, imagine. Alright, so we got Brittle Steel coming down for no reason. Just hit my dude. Oh, okay, I see what he's doing. Double Frostbite. Well, that's pretty annoying. I guess I'll play this. And then I'm going to let him kill, whatever. Probably could have done a barrier play, but instead I go for the attack and then buffed Butcher. I think that's a good play too, because next turn I have Misfortune and Make It Rain in hand. Because Misfortune is going to be summoned, give me extra mana from Archangels, and I just feel like I'm in a really good spot. So that was probably the right play, to be honest. Let's see what he has. Culling Strike. That's really annoying. Can't do anything about that. I don't know what to do. Okay, so I go for max damage this turn. So I do this, I do that, grab the 3-1, and then just full swing. MF would have been an additional 4. Would that have been lethal here? No, it wouldn't. He's at 7 HP. So it's okay if MF dies, actually. As long as I can full swing this turn. Which I should be able to on round start open attack, because he plays something. That's literally all of his mana. Goodbye. That should be Hunters down. I go for exact lethal as to not waste time animating my Jagged Butcher attack on the bench there. And yeah, that's an 858 in total going past Hunters. That's not bad. That's like what, 2 minutes 24 seconds? I would say that's actually on the fast side of Hunters from what I've seen. Next we go into Scars. Scars is a huge run killer for Misfortune, and you'll see why. I look at these powers, I'm like, dude, none of these cards are good. I'm just gonna go with this because it's cheap and it's free, and sure. Quick attack on my Jagged Butcher. If he gets buffed up, quick attack is a nice little keyword. So, alright. Scars, very, very scary, as I was just about to say. Let's see what we see in our opening hand. Misfortune, perfect. Island Navigator has Scout, we love to see that. Even Warn's pretty good. It's free, is a draw card. Play Cutthroat, easy clap. 0-3 comes down. Now this is why I hate fighting this deck. My sapling doesn't do enough to actually like kill the 0-3, and as the 0-3 takes damage, it's gaining 4 attack plus tough because of Scargrounds. Feral Mystic, he has no mana, so I'm like, okay, if he attacks, I'm just going to trade my sapling into it. The AI probably attacks. He doesn't, but that's fine. Then I'll force. That's actually better for me because I get to cut animation of his attack. Get in damage, that's Jagged Butcher. Everything's looking kind of nice so far. This is a really smooth early. Now this is where it gets annoying, is because I want to play Misfortune, but whenever Misfortune passive goes off, it will damage the opponent's board that's being, in combat, and then they will all gain tough. It's really, really frustrating. So I'm like, just grab stuff. I'm just going for damage. I don't really care what's on his board. So this is going to end up killing my Jagged Butcher in response to. Look how out of control these cards can get. and every time you attack with MF, you can't finish them off even though it says 1 HP because of the tough keyword. It's just, such a frustrating mechanic. So that's why Scars is often a run killer for MF. Proactive Elixir of Iron, sure man. And Shatter, that's okay. I will play this, back to back going for damage. Back to back here maybe? Back to back there. This can kill 8-1 unless he has second Elixir of Iron. Does he have it? Do I get punished? He has. So now I'm feeling very frustrated. I should have just given back to back to the sapling and guarantee a kill. I don't know why I buffed MF. So yeah, that's a misplay on my part. But we swing in again. We didn't learn our lesson, let's just go all in again. He's at 5 HP. That should be good. That's exact lethal. Don't need to play any cards. Awesome. I have to wait for the Scarground's animation to play out multiple times. Yeah. I should have attacked with Sapling at the end so I could cut the animation time here, but there we go, and done. 12-17 so far in the total run. That's not too bad at all. Next we have to fight our second boss, Sejuani. Sejuani has a pretty interesting power of just having super buffed units compared to their original stat line. So she controls the board very well and has burst buffs in hand as well to deal with you. I go for Playful Trickster because it's another rally. That seems good. Should I double up the buffs on Playful Trickster? I don't know. I waste like 5 seconds in total on this pick just thinking about what to do, where like I could have just picked either one and been happy. Again though, I'd like to reiterate this is my first recorded run, first time playing as fast as possible, so those mistakes are bound to happen. Terrible hand. Get out of here. Where's my Prowling Cutthroats, bruh? Okay, we got MF. I'm at least happy seeing that. Only a strong survive. Yeah, go away. Gotta remember the bosses talk to you. Boom, hit that. Omen Hawk coming down as a 2/2. Okay. Pretty scary, but not as scary as my sapling. Play Hired Gun. I can't really deal with this 4/2 at tough right away. I need to have 3 attacks, so I'm pretty sure just let that go through. Don't want to waste any time. I do this. I'm pretty sure I misplay around here. Nah, this is fine. Get the draw. Deal at least 1 damage to that thing, so now I can trade against it with 2 attack. So my second sapling that comes out here can deal with her. Play MF. Refresh my mana. Flash Freeze. That is okay. I don't really mind that at all. I'm just going to play whatever else I can and go for as much damage as I can this turn. Boom, boom. Ship it out. Playful Trickster. I could remove a ally in combat and attack again at any moment, so that's probably going to be a good finishing tool for me. Our sapling comes down. 3 mana Concerted Strike. That might be used. Gonna go with the scouts first and then see what I want to do with the rest of my mana. Block there. That's fine. Scout attack. Now 5/3 will die to scout. I missed out on a sapling because I gained the attack token after scout attacking, but that's alright. And then this should be enough to win me the game. I just have to rally again, attack 3 times on the same turn. I'll put him back down. Got an attack token again, so that's another sapling. And then I probably should just attack with 1 thing because MF is going to level and deal 3. So yeah, this is pretty fast. Have to deal with the MF level animation, but it is unavoidable at this point. Let it play out. Attack with Spiderling. That's exact lethal. And that's Edge. Now we move on to the P and Z route of the Lab of Legends. P and Z has a lot of removal cards. They're really, really annoying. Foundry, the first one, is probably the most annoying, and that's why it can be a run killer or a run stopper or just a way to like add extra minutes onto you because they have so many stall tools and you have to deal with the multiple drawing animations. I'm trying to read these because I don't know which one's better. I just pick one. Give some HP probably. Giant's Belt MF. Seems good. Yep, now when MF attacks, he's going to be a 5/5 because of the power I picked right before that buff. So, moving on to Foundry. They start with a card called Hextech Foundry, makes you draw 2 cards every turn, and so do they. Cool. Always love seeing MF in opening hand. Probably should keep the Protector. Yes, I do. Pitch that. Back to back. I wonder when that's going to come in handy. Start with a Sapling hit into Jagged Butcher buff. That sounds good to me. I'll take it. See if he plays anything. He does, a 2-2. Well, I have a 3-3 with quick attack. A little bit stronger. Oh yeah, that's a bonus effect, is that all of this AI's cards cost less. So he just gets to play accelerated mana, essentially. We'll go with that. That's going to grab 2-2. There we go. He probably blocks 4-3 to 3-2. Yep. That is good. It forces him to pass his attack turn though, so that's pretty good for me. I have 3 MFs. I'm like, alright, I am straight chilling. We're going to get through this fast. MF, attack. She becomes a 5-5 because of the power. Huge amounts of damage come out here. That's a great chunk. Yeah, sure. Now I'm able to kill him with Sapling. I want to do Scout Attack. Oh no, my Sapling's dying. Sure, I guess. Play my Island Navigator. Now I can Scout Attack this turn, which I'm going to do. He doesn't block 4-3 to 1-1, which is interesting. And I should find lethal this turn. Yep, that kills. That kills. Yep, I didn't want to attack with the 1-1 because it takes up a little bit of extra animation time. So we just hit here, here, and done. Foundry down. See, I got Hunters, Scars, and Foundry all down at really great times before they could stall me out. So that's why this Misfortune run was actually really, really strong. I was able to get through every hurdle that is like the run stopper. No, I don't want MF to cost more. What are you, crazy? No, let's just make Playful Trickster 2 mana. Why not? 2 mana rally. Let's go. Into Guard Bots. One of the most bosses in my opinion. Not insanely powerful, not insanely weak, just kind of Summons a turret every turn, kind of annoying. But once you get this far, you have really stacked up powers. Your deck is kind of broken compared to what the AI can do. So, let's see. We'll just attack. No, let's play. I'm trying to go for damage and also see if he plays something. I'm like, okay, this is perfect. Now I can kill that. Try to make him block there. I think this was a misplay. I should have grabbed 1-2 in case he didn't block, because the AI doesn't like blocking if it's going to die for free. So definitely a misplay on my part there. Thermal Beam. Sure, just hurry up. Hired Gun. Very good 3 HP body for this turn. We attack. We attack here and we attack here. Again, this is probably another misplay. However, he actually blocked this time, which is good. So now my Hired Gun takes less damage from this trade. So we're going to do Zen Misfortune. Oh, next turn I have Navigator. I'm liking this. I'm feeling really good about this hand. And that. We'll do this and then attack there. Probably blocks 2-5 to 3-2. Yep. A little bit annoying, but I'll finish him off with a Sapling. And I get in 7 damage in total from MF passive plus the 6 on board. He has 21 HP. A little bit of a tanky boy. But we get to attack multiple times a turn. Oh, that hurts. I'm like, not my challenger. Okay, fine. Play the Navigator. We're going to get our Scout Attack. Bamboo bibbidi bop. And shoot him in the face. Bot dies. I got another Sapling because of Scout Attack giving me a token. Huge play. Another big chunk of damage by yours truly. And that should be lethal on open. Just grab that guy at the end. This is all I technically need to win. Oh no, MF, why? Okay, fine, I have to deal with this animation now. You can see I get frustrated and start clicking around. I should have only attacked with MF, but I wasn't paying attention to our attack timer, so now the 4-4 also has to get a hit in there. And that's guard bots at 21-21 in total. And now we're on to our final boss, Victor. Victor can start off scary if he gets out of control by playing his early game stuff. But if you just shut him down, play stronger things, and take him over, you can easily beat Victor in a couple minutes. So here we go. Looking at my hand, no MF. I'll keep that, why not? Get out of here. Okay, fine. Well, this is playable. I don't see MF, so I'm sweating a little bit. Flesh's weakness. Go away. Got this. That's going to be a 3-3. Kind of annoying. I think I should have just open attacked. I would have got one more damage. But I wouldn't have been able to damage the gearhead, so who knows. Play that out. 2 mana Playful Trickster is kind of funny to see. The mana potions all over the card art. Barrier Hard Gun, actually kind of nice. So I'll block here. And then I'm going to double trade back. That swings there, this swings there. I'm like, wait, is this more optimal? Sure, if he blocks. Maybe he'll block. He does. Awesome, this is great for me then. Ancient Gearhead calls for a slash remake because he's angry. No MF. Oh, run's dead. That's right, let's get in as much damage as we can. This round would have been so much faster if I actually got MF on 3 there. Alright, so now we're going to play without her. We're going to do Navigator into Garen, it looks like.
What can I say? I'm an adaptable guy. Every wave is a path.
I have Concerted, which is nice. Swing, swing. That's 5 damage. Not going to block the 3-3, it's fine, because I'm just going to grab him with Sapling right now. I should Scout Attack, though. Let me do that. And then whatever he blocks, I can finish off with Saplings. So I'll make sure I get that in. Sapling grab, full swing. So I'm thinking to myself, I might be able to win next turn, I think. If I can push 8, it's a little bit tricky. Well, if he doesn't have anything on open, if he doesn't have any spells, sure, let's just full swing. Oh, he doesn't have anything, awesome. And that's 2404. Victor down, run over. I was super happy with this time. And that's it for this one. Please like and subscribe if you thought this video was informative or entertaining. It really helps me out since I'm still trying to grow. I'll be releasing more deck profiles, guides, and gameplay highlights in the near future. Thank you so much for watching and have a good one. Laters.